Hi, I'm Kevin Harrington, an original shark from Shark Tank. Moola Masters helps people create the financial security and freedom they desire. Joining me today is CEO Heidi MacVittie. And Heidi, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here today.
Awesome. Now, what led to the creation of Moola Masters? And by the way, I love the name Moola. Okay.
Who doesn't, right? Moola's a great. So I grew up poor kid, right? Went to college first in my family to go to college. I got a scholarship. That's how I got in. And went on to medical school, massively in debt for medical school, in case you're wondering. Credit card debt, student loans, beep, up there. I thought everything would be okay, you know? Doctors make money.
Right.
Should be fine, right?
Yeah,
so
right.
anyway, get out, practicing medicine. Credit card debt's going up. Student loans aren't moving. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong?
Your financial future doesn't look so good. Huh?
Right. What am I doing wrong? So I started studying, reading, researching. I even got a master's in finance. And I found one number, the Mojo number, that helped me pay off all my credit card debt, pay off my student loans, and retire.
Well, the Mojo number, tell me what is the Mojo number then? That's a pretty powerful number.
You know, it is actually your weekly discretionary spending number, which is a very, very boring word.
Weekly discretionary spending. Okay, got it.
So you want to look at your financial obligations, what your financial goals are, what you're looking at, and look at what money is left over, and that's your discretionary spending. That's your Mojo number.
Your Mojo.
Discretionary spending is not a fun word, though, so I use Mojo.
Okay, Mojo sounds a lot better, right?
We actually have an app, Moola Masters app, that helps people track both their financial goals and their Mojo number.
So Moola Masters is a program, and I'm just trying to understand it for those that are out there that maybe you've talked about a number and advice, and what exactly are the programs?
So I want to make sure that this is accessible to anybody who needs it.
That makes sense.
So we can reach people where they are at. So I have a DIY program, all the videos, all of the downloads, everything they need to make this happen. They can put together their own plans, find their own Mojo number, and run with it.
They get access to all this existing information that's online.
It's all there. It's all there, everything that they need to go.
Right.
The next step, if they would like to do that, is a 6-week financial boot camp course. And it has everything that's in the DIY program, plus you have group coaching. So we meet once a week. We go over everything for 6 weeks to make sure all your questions are answered and that you're on target for your goals.
So it's the DIY program plus interaction with yourself on a weekly basis with group coaching calls.
You got it.
This is number 2.
Right.
Right. And the third?
The third one is a Moola coach. This is much more hands-on one-on-ones. This is one-on-one coaching. You meet with me an hour every week for 12 weeks, and we go through everything that the DIY and the Bootcamp Plus go through.
Right.
But it's one-on-one. It makes sure that you get the plan that you want, you stay on target, and you get accountability.
And some people, it's better to have an interaction like this so they can ask questions and really get an idea of what they should be doing on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis, right?
Right. Things pop up, they have questions.
And so I know you said you work with all different types of folks and old folks, young folks, I'm an old folk, so I've been doing this a long time, but what about young adults though, and young entrepreneurs maybe, right?
This one is near and dear to my heart because actually some college students asked me to put this together. You know, this is near and dear because, I started out broke kid, right? Struggling, trying to figure out why as a doctor I couldn't pay off my notes. And I realized I just didn't have the knowledge about finance and money that I needed to put this all together. And I feel like I lost about 20 years of a financial life that way. And I want to make sure these young adults, these kids that are just starting out in their first jobs or going to college, have the tools that they need. So this course is very comprehensive. It starts all the way from how to balance a checkbook to how to invest their 401k for the first job.
Hey, there you go.
So it's the whole thing. I'm very, very excited about that.
I like some of those basics. I have 2 kids myself, and after school, some of them were coming saying, hey, help me with my financial checkbooks and things like this. So this is important. And so I'm sure there's some other differences between Moola Masters and others that are at, the other competition out there. Let's talk about some of those extra things that you do.
First off, I want to meet people where they're at. I want to make sure that we can reach the people that need the help that they need. So that's why we have those tiered programs and the one for the college kids too and the young adults. I think the most important thing we offer is actually the Mojo number, that one number. If you can keep that in your mind and watch that number, you're going to see your financial dreams become reality.
Yeah,
that's what it's all about.
That's awesome. Fantastic. Well, listen, Heidi, I want to thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you.
You have so many programs, from the DIY to the group coaching to the one-on-one. And I just want to make sure that you visit moolamasters.com to get started, and Heidi will definitely take care of you. One more time, thank you, Heidi.
Thank you so much.
Take care. Thank you.